Well, hello everybody. My name's Richard Smith. I'm the farm manager at Daylesford, and I'm also very proud to be the head of the steering group committee for the Agricology website. This is the first of several short blogs that you'll be able to come and look at as time goes on. We're currently sitting in the dairy here at Daylesford amongst some of our 120 pedigree British Friesians. 10 years ago we started a breeding programme to take our herd from a high-yielding, high-input Holstein herd to a much more sustainable, low-input British Friesian cow. The results, in my mind, have been fantastic. We now have a very stress-free herd that's eating a minimum amount of bought-in protein, and the vast majority of their diet is made up from forage grown on the farm. Cows are ruminants, and ruminants require roughage for that ruminant system to be working properly. So we've grown various crops over the years, and my favourite, and the one that's come out on top, is a crop called Sainfoin. It was grown widely throughout the Cotswolds 100 years ago, and it was grown mainly to feed the heavy horses that worked the land. Sainfoin's a very high-yielding crop. We're farming organically. For instance, I can tell you that a ryegrass crop would probably yield about 8 to 10 tonnes per acre fresh weight silage. That'll be wilted for 24 hours. Sainfoin very easily does 15 tonnes. It has a protein content of around 22%, and importantly an ME of 13.5, as opposed to ryegrass, which I can really only get to about 14 or 15% with an ME of 10. So the results of growing that Sainfoin in our sustainable system have been fantastic, and we'll talk about Sainfoin in later blogs, and I'll talk to you about how we managed to establish it and how it works in the system. Lots has been happening in Agricology. A couple of weeks ago I was lucky enough to speak at the Solid conference in Bristol, which attracted a lot of attention, and it was a very worthwhile event. Lots of farmers from high input systems were there to learn about our lower input dairy systems. Be sure to visit the website. Coming soon is a blog from Alastair Leake of the Allerton Project. He'll be giving sound advice on how farmers can help runoff of water and alleviate flood problems within the environment. And Beth Cullen, our researcher, is putting together a really useful blog that will help you navigate your way around the website. And that's especially designed for computer illiterate people just like me.